Welcome back, guys. So what have I done? I've come back to my little whatever you want to call this cave, and I've put down some chests, and I've kind of sorted some items out a little bit. Oh, I'm hitting my microphone with my headset. Same thing here. I'm just kind of sorting everything out and trying to make sense of what I have. I've come out here and I have thrown some iron on the furnace. Oh, and I've also dyed my canvas bag so that I can tell them apart. So one of the first things that I do when I start playing is once I have some iron, I just go and make an iron furnace. I don't know if this is the best thing to do, but oh, I think it's... How do you make this thing? Is it like this? Like that, maybe? There it is. Iron furnace. Okay, so I make an iron furnace, and I may as well just keep this in here. So what the iron furnace does is it cooks it cooks everything 20% faster, I believe. So whatever you throw in here, it's going to be 20% faster than a regular furnace. It's also more fuel efficient. So instead of, maybe you can... It's 25% more fuel efficient, basically. So if you can normally cook 4 things with one piece of coal, you'll be able to cook more than that. So, yeah. So I'm going to next want to make... I said I was going to make a turtle. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's make a turtle. And we're going to make a mining turtle, which really just requires a turtle. I will need some sand, which luckily enough I have, and I think I only need 1. So let's go ahead and cook that up. And we're going to bring the turtle back up, and I'm going to need a chest. So let's grab a chest, which I do have here. In fact, I have 2 of them. And oh, I have some more over there too. So there's that piece of glass. And I am going to need some iron, and I'm going to need some stone. So to get some stone, I'm going to have to cook some cobble, which I have right over here. So let's throw some cobble on the furnace here, and we're gonna need 7 of those, I believe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we'll need 7 of those, and we'll need some redstone and the glass. So let's grab some redstone. I've got the glass. I need to make some glass pane, so I actually need some more. I'm gonna pause this, and then I will be back when I get some more sand. Alright guys, so I've gathered some sand, and I'm heading back to my place. You know what, I think I'm gonna let's grab a little bit of this too, since I'm here. Getting shot at by a skeleton. Let's take care of him. Hello, sir. You have a very beautiful face that makes me want to hit it with a sword. Good job. Okay. So let's take this. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna grab. Maybe I'll take it all. We'll see. Yeah, I'll grab all of this. It's always good to have a little bit of brick. There's something that I tend to use it for, and I don't remember what that is right now, but may as well have it for when I need it. I guess technically this is clay. It will become brick, though, at some point. So, getting tired of moving so slow, and I didn't bring food with me. I forgot to do that. So at least I didn't have to go too far. And I think I might make one of those jump plates. Or do I need obsidian for that? I don't remember anymore. Now, where did I put that food? There it is. So let's make that. Or let's eat that, I mean. Alright, so put the sand in the furnace. Grab the stone. And what are we making? We're making a turtle, right? So what I need to do is I need to turn that glass into glass panes, which will make the what I'm assuming would be the screen of the monitor or the computer that I have to make. Right here, glass pane. So I need 6 pieces of glass to do that, if I remember correctly. And yeah, let's put this in there. Let's go ahead and try to sort out some of this. And I think I'll probably make two turtles to start with, at least. So there we go. So now we've got some of that, and what was it? Something like this. Let's see what I have enough for. Can I make 4? Can I make 4 turtles? Let's find out. Oh wait, that's not. What did I do? I did something wrong. And I need to grab some more of these. Let's take a look. So the handy thing is you can go ahead. Oh, that's what it is. Right, I need that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And these, and I have 4 computers. Almost threw my stuff down there. And now I want to make this, so I'm going to have 14 of those, which I do. And I'm going to have those and those. 14 will make 2. I'd like to make more, so I'll do that in a little bit. And I need a computer, and I need the glass. No, wait, what do I need? I need the chess. That's right, chess right there. So there's 2 turtles. And I need to make now some picks. And to do that, I'm just going to use these guys. In fact, I'll use 1, 2, 3 of that color, and I'll use 3 blue. I'm going to need some sticks, which I'm not sure if I have, so I'll just make some. Now you have to use brand new pickaxes. You can't use, a half-used pickaxe. The other thing you need to take note of is if you expect to actually keep the obsidian that you collect, then you need to use a diamond pickaxe, which I don't have right now. However, eventually I will make one. And now all you have to do is take your turtle and you combine it with a pick, and now you have your turtles made up. And turtles are great. They are a little bit of a fuel hog, but overall they are just an amazing little item to have. So what I want to do, because I don't like the way that this is. Whoa, crap! That's not good. Let's just do that to try to keep those creepers out. All right. So since I don't really like the whole dropping down to the bottom thing, what I'm going to start off with here is, I think I'm going to do something along these lines. I'm going to come up here and let's do that. And let's make a little room that goes into here. And let's just see how far out I can go. So this is one. I want to have at least one step there. So can I do this? See, this is going to be a very small little mine shaft if I do it this way, which is not ideal. So I'm going to figure out the size I can make this, or at least the size I think I can make this, and then I'll be right back. So what this is going to be is a mine shaft. So I'll be back. I just had a creeper problem. So those creepers got in here. Oh god, now he's coming back. They want me more. No. Alright, so somehow they managed to get in. Oh, wait. Get out of here, you. And I think they just jumped over this way and blew up my chest and stuff. So I put everything back, but it's all messed up. So I got to get it all back out. Anyhow, I'll be back. Alright, so here's what I've decided. Instead of using this room, I think I'm just going to come over here and do it. I kind of wanted to keep this as a nice sort of balcony type area. But it's not really a balcony. It's sort of just a rear lawn or something. I don't really know what you'd call it. So I think I'm just gonna make that my mine shaft. It's kind of out of the way, and I can build over top of it if I wanna make it look nice later. So here's what you do. Okay, you take your turtle and you set it down on the far left hand side of where you want your mine shaft to be. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is probably pretty good. If a 7x7 hole, maybe I'll do 9. I'll do a 9x9 hole. It's going to take a little while for him to dig down. So what I'll do is I will give him some coal, and I don't have chests on me, but I will need them. So what you do is you take some chests. Well, you don't need to have them, but it definitely helps. You take your chests, you put them right behind where he starts off, or where this turtle starts off. That way when he fills up, because he only has, these 12 spots, I think it is, 16 spots, where he can, or where I call it a he, can keep what they need. So if you want to excavate, which means this turtle will dig all the way down to bedrock, you type excavate. You don't need the... Actually, here's the first thing you should do. Label. You want to label the turtle with a name. Well, I cannot type. So you want to label. You want to set the name, and I'm going to call this guy Manic. So now his computer name is set to Manic. So now when I pick this turtle up off the ground, if I break it, it's going to keep its fuel level wherever it was. At least that's what I believe happens. Now I want to type excavate, and I want to do 9. This is going to make an excavate 9. Did I spell that? Oh, I guess maybe capitalization does matter. So it's basically going to dig a 9 by 9 square now, knocking down anything that is in its way. And it is very, very handy. It's going to go all the way down to bedrock. When it fills up, it'll come back up here and dump everything into the chest. The bad part is it'll also dump in its fuel with the basic program that is built into the turtle. So you'll have to come back every once in a while and put the fuel back in it to let it keep on going. But it's a very, very handy device, and it's a very handy method of automating the work that you need to do. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I have all my items, and I'm going to jump down my hole here and see if there's anything that fell down here when that explosion happened. And there's not. And I am on level 11. No, level 11, I guess, right now. I guess my feet are actually on level 10. So what I want to do here is I want to mine with this turtle. So I'm going to stick it right in this center hole here. And I'm going to tell it to label to depressive. So now I have a manic depressive set. Depressive. 1 S or 2 S's? Depressive? Whatever. 1 S. That's good. Label set. Why did that not work? Did I spell something wrong? Oh, maybe... Okay, so capitalization does matter. And now what you do is you right click on it, throw in the fuel, and you type tunnel. And I'm going to do a tunnel of 125. So now it's going to tunnel 125 blocks ahead of itself in this 2x3 pattern. Okay, and I don't need to be down here for it. It's gonna keep on going, and it's gonna collect everything inside of itself. You can see that it's starting to collect stuff here for me. And if you want to stop it, you would just run up to it. You would hold down Control and S, I believe, for about a second, maybe 2 seconds, and it's gonna stop it. Now, the other thing is, I think I'm gonna build a... You can build a vertical minecart, and I'm thinking I might do that here, just to have... You know what? I'm not going to need it, though, because I'm going to have that mine shaft that's being built, which I will end up putting stairs into, or just dropping myself down into it. But typically, I like to use stairs. I think it looks nice that way. And, yeah, so... I should have some stone, unless I used it all. I have 1. Well, let's just cook some, let's cook some stone. I like using stone right off the bat. I've already cooked a bunch and used it. I don't like having cobble out here like this. So, where did my stone go? I swear I didn't use it all, did I? I must have used it all. Very, very strange. I didn't realize how much I'd actually used. So, yeah, it looks like I'm on the right path here. So I'll be back. You guys can see the turtles digging down. It's nice. You just kind of forget about it. Just leave it to its job, and it'll do it. If you sit here and watch it, which you will, the first time you ever build one, it's really boring. So just find something else to do and come back and be happy that your giant hole is dug, and hopefully you'll find some cool items. And I'm gonna put you guys on. I was going to say on hold. I'm too used to working. I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I think this is probably the end of an episode. If it is, then thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Show me to all your friends, and make amazing things happen. and I'll talk to you guys soon. If it's not the end of the episode, then you'll see me in like literally a second.